Son, you may not do everything Donald can, but you are the fastest runner in school. Be proud of that. From that day on, Dash never felt sad about what he couldn't do. Instead, he celebrated what he could do, and that made all the difference. Daddy loves you to the end of time. I was on and off drugs for at least 13 years. The moment I got arrested, I felt like my world was actually crashing. The ride is over. But the most heaviest thing that I had to do was to call my mom and to tell her the news. So when I called my mom, just tell mom, I'm at Bedok HQ. I actually got caught. She was like, okay, again, what do you need me to do?
Staff no, unlock cell 321.
My son was 4 years old when I was incarcerated. I had to write all the things that I instantly think about my son. And then he drew a boy, and he pointed all the arrows, and then he drew my name. So he said, like, with the same. With this simple drawing, right, there's a lot that he tells me about him. On times when my son say like, Daddy, when you coming out? So I said, soon. So he'll be like, can you come out this year? He said, maybe not. Next year can? He said, but I wait 4 years already, Daddy. Being in here, right, every day is the same. You spend hours inside the cell. Time is the only thing you own. It's the only thing that sticks with you. And we do get consumed in our own thoughts because we cannot escape from it. For days, we cannot do anything. We just like thinking, replaying. I think about my mom. My mom is my first love. She's my Wonder Woman. As I was growing up, she had to play both roles of being a mom and a dad. I grew up without a father figure, so I know what it feels like to have that presence missing. So whenever my mom comes, right, she makes an effort to pick son up, come visit me. My mom's presence definitely made me want to be there for my son in the same way.
After one plane, so hot lah.
I have some things that I myself did not get to do when I was young. Like for example, ice skating. So I would want to experience this now at this age with my son. He'll be like, oh Daddy, I'm scared. I say, I'm also scared. How like that? Together we scared. Okay. So something like that. New life stories help me broaden my views of how to be a father. In our program, one of the activities that we learned was to write stories for our children. The story that I wrote is called Dash the Amazing Horse. What do I hope my son will learn from this story? I want him to be proud of himself. At the same time also learn that everyone is unique in their own way. What is great about this program is I get to have open visits. There is no glass in between us. I can literally pinch his cheeks, carry him, although he's so big, right? And my back wants to break. Back then I wasn't, he was a mummy boy. Right now, I think we are much more closer because he keeps on asking my mom, right, when can we see Daddy, when can we see Daddy? So he said, next year you're coming out, right Daddy? Okay, we're going to launch this movie, we can go together. I said, okay, cool. You buy the tickets. I no money, Daddy. Alamak, okay, I buy. Over here, I have learned much about myself. At times, I will think about what I want to do outside, how I want to get better. I've lost a lot of time with my loved ones. With the time I have left with my mom and the future time that I have with my son, I would say they are my strongest motivation to change for the better. I cannot change the past, but it's entirely up to me what kind of father and son I will be in the future. I hope by dedicating this story, he knows that he's always in my mind and he's my heart.